workout. I hit 300 subscribers. Woo! 300 subscribers has been a long time in the making. I don't think I hit 200 subscribers until like the beginning of 2024. And I grew, how many? It says I've grown 19 subscribers in the last 28 days. So that's pretty much about the amount of time that I've been posting consistently. I think it was a little bit more on like the other 4 days, if I did my math correctly. But that's so exciting. I'm so happy, and I just thank God that this is reaching whoever it needs to, and that you guys are enjoying it, and I hope to meet more of you. I'm going to introduce myself on shorts and like carousel coming soon, and we'll go from there. I'll do the love it size of the, no, I'll do the like it size of the cookie Don't You Want Some. I spent the morning with my boyfriend. We had breakfast before he had to go to work. And then I stopped at Aldi and went to the bank, took care of some stuff, and decided to get some ice cream. It's Wednesday. This is week 6, I think. I also think this is the first time I'm talking to y'all. It's pretty decent outside. It's like 30 degrees now. I'm happy to be outside and getting a little bit of sun and just doing stuff outside the house. But when I get home, I'm gonna work out, edit content, clean the kitchen, stuff like that. So I don't think I've had this flavor before. It's pretty good. Whoa. That was so cool. And it was pretty still. I also went to Dollar Tree and got some things because my mom's birthday is this week and my parents' anniversary is next week, I think. Yeah. So I stopped and got a few things. I didn't get everything because I didn't completely plan for it, but I got cards and I ended up getting some like solar panel lights for the walkway. And I was going to put them out, but I think I'm gonna wait until next week. I think next week there's like a day that's like 60 degrees. So the snow should be melted by then. And then I can put them in the ground on the inside of our walkway. And that'll be like for their anniversary gift. I really wanted to do it today, but now I'm looking and I'm like, there's just a whole bunch of snow piled there and I'm not gonna move that. But I got my mom something else for her birthday. It's a kitchen gadget. We're like useful gift people. So I got that and I'm excited. I'm gonna put that in the kitchen when I'm cleaning. And we'll go from there. Our fridge has been dark for quite some time. So I got some light bulbs so I can replace the light. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. We have literally been in the dark for so long. Awesome. My mom has been talking about this for a little bit because our, like, you know, there's never a great way to have these. They're all just shoved in here, falling apart, stuff like that. So I got my mom this from Aldi, and I'm gonna record short form of me updating this area. Y'all, the wood fit in the drawer, but these little knobs wouldn't let the drawer close. I'm quite sad. So this was like $15 at Aldi. And I was like, oh, perfect. But also, only the foil fits in here because all these other rolls, my mom got the extra long ones or whatever. But like this thing can hang, but it's like, okay, but we don't have rolls to fit. And I'm not sure if I should like show her that I got this and tell her about it. Because of course you can buy smaller rolls later on. But the thing is, we would have to find a door to hang this. And none of our cabinets are like long enough, wide enough to do this. The only other thing I can think of is like we store stuff up like above the stove. So then you can just pull it down when you need it. But then that kind of seems, it's not giving ease. Ah! Dang it. That's why you measure stuff first and also get a receipt. So I'm gonna return this. Might as well try to organize up here since I was gonna clean the kitchen today. I am over winter. It's been beautiful with there actually being snow coverage for 2 weeks, but I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready to lay out in the sun. I'm ready to walk any and everywhere. I'm ready to just read outside and like do things outside. My mom and I've definitely posted videos about the garden over the last few years and just the placement of it. And then whenever I'm gone, it just gets overgrown. And the way we had stuff, it was great. But then you have like your neighbor's yard, so grass just gets everywhere. So my mom wants to do a cinder block garden this year. She's been like scanning receipts and getting points from different apps so that she can get Home Depot gift cards to do that. We would really like to do like I think it's like the cattle fencing, but do that around the garden. That probably won't happen this year, unless God makes a way, but I'm excited. Yesterday and today, I've watched so many garden videos. I'm just in that headspace, and I absolutely love when we have a garden and growing food, but I just know that what we had is not gonna work for this year. Also, a lot of the wood, we've had it, maybe some of the wood is like almost a decade old. That was like the beds. So we're just gonna have to like remove all those, take the wood apart. We're gonna try and salvage what we can to use for other things, but we're definitely gonna do well, God willingly, we will do the, what's it called? What are the things I just called? Cedar blocks. Oh my gosh. It's exciting. We're gonna retake up everything and level out the garden because the garden isn't exactly level right now. But with snakes, I think we have some moles. It's not a gigantic problem, but there's definitely places in the yard where there's just dirt piles. So we might be laying some like chicken fencing or something on the ground before we put the landscaping fabric back down. But y'all, I'm telling you, I have so many like dreams and ideas. And like I love being in nature, and you don't have to have a lot of space. We have a lot of space and it's almost like it's too much. But it is a beautiful opportunity, and it would be amazing to one day have a greenhouse. But we will see what the Lord has in store. Also, any brands, Home Depot, Lowe's, RP Lumber. What else do we have around here? I don't know what else we have around here, but if you want someone who creates content to make you some content and maybe use your brand on a gardening journey, I would love to be that person. I'm just going to throw that out there, let the social media pick up these words. But yes, I literally have watched so many garden videos. Like, look at my YouTube. Of course, I have one on right now. All gardening. Like, the whole side is gardening, nothing else, because it's all I've been watching. I just found this girl, and she's doing hers in like a regular sized backyard, and it's nothing crazy. It's just her, and it's beautiful. I'm ready for winter to be done. I do need to take care of like the plants inside the house. My mom had some plants that can use some like trimmings and just cleaning up and like repotting. So I want to do those once it gets a little warmer, because they're in the sunroom. That's like an indoor sunroom, not like an indoor outdoor like thing, but it's still quite cold because of how many windows are in there. So I will do those coming up. Monday and Tuesday, I finally did my content planner. So I've had this Notion content planner that I took from other people, and then I added my own stuff and like merged things. But I absolutely love it. And so I was like, February is going to be organized in the content that I create. This week, which will be the first, oh no, this will be the second one. So only 2 of the Becoming Me posts in February will be organized, but I really want to plan and have like a direction for the week on what I'm doing. I wanted this week to be hobbies, but it just didn't happen. I'm really trying to do better with being organized, because last month it was like, I just want to post consistently. I have a lot of content that was already recorded, and then some that I was like recording along the way, and I would just make sure I try to like edit and post that as quickly as possible. I want to take this serious. I've hit 300. I need 200 more to get to the like first tier of YouTube monetization, but I believe that, you know, if it's God's will, I will grow when I'm supposed to grow, and I'll have the people to follow me. So if you like this content, or if you can relate in any way, or if you are also on your journey to becoming you and just becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, join the channel, my socials, and follow along and share your journey with me. I would love to know. Man, I really need to work on my speaking and not using filler words, because the month changed. I did the summary and like reflected on the year or the month, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. Reflect on your month, and then you have your little pie circle for the different things. How do I feel about the progress of this month? What are the 3 most important lessons I've learned during this month? Which life areas were lacking? And what are 3 things I can improve for next month? So I took time to do that. I think I did this Monday also. And I have some things on my February calendar already, but I haven't made my like most important monthly goals yet, and I haven't done the things I will do to make this month great in like each of the categories. I haven't done that yet. I also need to write when my Spanish class starts. I don't remember if I told you guys, but the university here, SIUE, has like community classes, like one-off classes or smaller things that you don't have to be enrolled in the university to partake in. So I signed up for a Spanish class that's like a month or two long. So I need to write that down. I'm trying to get ahead, but I'm also trying to rest. And I feel, I don't know. It's like, I don't feel like I am putting my pressure on myself, but like mentally I am. Because I'm like, oh, you could have done this. Or it's just that I am not just like sitting, but it's like, I don't want to sit and do nothing. Like, this is time for me to do stuff I didn't have time before. And it's like, I want to keep the house, like clean the space I'm living in clean and do things like the gardening once that gets warm. So anyways, this has been a lot of chatting. I hope something comes out of this video. I will do my best to make a plan so that each video is like something that you guys can get out of this more than just relatability. And also, once the 90 days is up, I will still be on the journey to becoming me. This is just time where I know I have the opportunity to like 100% full force work on that without like distractions of working or, you know, timeliness of that. I will see you guys later.